it's worth asking, what did we do differently this time? How did we win this one? Well, the answer is you win a game of chicken by being so dogmatic, so unwilling to move. It's almost as if Trump were to say, he didn't say this, but this is the way you win the game, is you go, all right, well, the government is shut down. This doesn't bother us. There's some talk about airlines cutting back. All right, well, we don't plan to open the government for the next 3 years. Now, again, this would seem to be an outrageous thing to say, but precisely because it is outrageous, the Democrats realize we can't possibly endure this. All the EBT people, all the people who are our constituencies that rely on these benefits are going to come screaming to our offices. And all the Republicans are going to say is, well, we're happy to open the government as long as you sign here. But otherwise, we're not doing it. And we honestly don't care. We don't care about the midterms. We've got 3 more years, 3.5 more years. And so, well, we have, until January of 29. And so you might be looking at the government shut down the whole time. And then the Democrats go, well, that's unacceptable. We kind of have to cave. Now, as I say, this threat wasn't made in this way, but this is the kind of way you play the game. I would extend the same logic, by the way, and this may not seem like a direct analogy, but it is connected. If you're Israel, or if you're any society and somebody takes your hostages, if you're America and the Iranians in 1979 take your hostages, again, how do you play that game of chicken? The way you play that game of chicken is you dare them to do whatever they want to do, and you tell them, as Trump has actually said in his own language, that the fury of hell will be unleashed on you once you do it. So go ahead, do whatever you want. But guess what? None of you are going to be left standing when it's all over. So the ball's in your court. Either you swerve or you keep going. And we're just going to be watching to see what you do. And in the meantime, we're making preparations for your total and complete decimation. And this is how you win the game of chicken. In war as in peace, in war as in politics. Now, the government has been closed. Have you really noticed? I haven't. I mean, not particularly. Now, true, I'm not exactly on the EBT roll, and I've been watching these videos of all these people. I don't know how I'm going to survive. I may have to go and become a thief. I may have to start stealing out of Walmart. And I'm like, first of all, you don't exactly look like you're starving. And second of all, if all these people have been missing their EBT benefits, how many people have starved in the meantime? You would assume that if there are even some, they would be profiled in the West Virginia Gazette, or they would be seeing them on CBS News. Presumably, we don't see them because it hasn't happened. And what does that tell you? You've got millions upon millions of people getting these benefits, and a lot of them don't need them. When I first came to America around 1980, I had $500 in my pocket. That's it. Now, if I'd been really frugal and not spent a penny of that money, what do you think it would be worth now? What could it actually buy now compared to what it could buy in 1980? Well, the answer, less than $130. Now, why is that? Because the U.S. government, through the Fed, is constantly printing money and devaluing your money. When the government prints money, there's more money chasing the same amount of goods and services. So guess what? Money goes down in value. Money buys less. The Fed has been at it since 1913. That's why a dollar today can buy just what a few cents could buy in 1913. And the government continues to print oceans of money. It really never stops. Now, an ounce of gold reached a high of $850 in 1980. It's worth now around $3,900 an ounce. So historically, over time, we see gold has gone up and up in value. Dollars have gone down and down. And what about in the last 12 months? Gold is up over 40%. I believe now is the time to find out how you can diversify your savings with gold and silver. And this is why I've partnered with Goldco. They offer the best customer service for precious metals ownership. They are also the only gold dealer that offers a first-time gold buyer rebate of up to 10% in bonus silver on qualified purchases. There's no better offer out there, so take advantage. To learn more about how to safeguard your savings from the dollar's decline, go to dineshgold.com. Very simple, easy to remember, dineshgold.com.